I'm hoping no one's watching it, and thus everyone is a small number of people. Okay. Get someone to check that the audio is working. Wonderful. Okay, if the audio is good, then let me get started. The sound today is a playlist called where is it? Oh, I don't know, maybe it doesn't have a name. Maybe it's like a YouTube automated one, but it's called PS2 Music. So I thought PS2 Music would be a good name for everything. Let me also just start recording and hope that doesn't make it. Okay, wonderful. Today we have a PlayStation. Sorry, the camera's going to be a little bit not amazing. It's hooked up over USB 2, so it's not going to be good quality or anything, but it'll do. This is a PlayStation 2. It came out of this here, which was a PlayStation 2 case, and it's horrifically corroded and messed up and everything. So what I have done just before the stream started was cut off USB port. PS2 normally has 2 USB ports. Now we have 1 USB port. So my plan is to basically make this fit into a new case, which is somewhere. This one. It's a test print of the PS2 Ultra Slim from BitBuilt. It doesn't fit super well at the moment, but we'll see whether we can squish him in there. Much smaller. Original, new. So to do that, we've got to do a little bit of modifications. So I have a TV set up in the background over here, which I can point the camera at if I need to at some point when we test. So, chat commands to change the temperature of the soldering iron. Alas, not yet. Although this is an IoT, IoT. The soldering iron, a new one that I got, is meant to be controlled by IoT, whatever the hell that means. It'll be my first time using it. I mean, it's a hacker, it should be fine. But I decided I wanted something nicer than a little 100-watt unit, so I have got this one instead. Okay, there's going to be no shortage of going back and forth trying to make things fit and whatnot as well. Okay, cool. Let me switch this over. So at some point I'm going to need to start looking on videos and whatnot of how to do this as well. So now we should be fine. Cleaning sponge. The smallest little sponge you ever saw. We've also got bristle. Okay, so bristle should go in there. Cleaning sponge. I presume I need to wet this. It's a very thin cleaning sponge, so let's wet it and see whether it perks up. Luckily I'm in the kitchen, which makes it not so difficult to do this. Oh yeah, he's a much bigger sponge now. Oh damn, he went from paper thin to like, I'm impressed. He went from paper thin to like full size sponge. Yes, things get small when you dehydrate them and shut them down. Wow, what a good stream. What I hope so. It is, so far it's a bit of a jack stream. But see, someone asked if I could stream it, so here we are. So the next thing I need to do is a little bit of soldering where I reconnect up this side, I believe, the power regulator for this USB. So I don't know if I even use the USB ports, but I guess it's worth fixing it up, getting that working. So we can take an 8 volt from the controller ports, and then the 8 volts will turn into 5 volts through the regulator, and thus we will be left with a working USB. See, there's a USB cable for the soldering station, so I do definitely have the option of hooking it up to Twitch chat. It feels like a some kind of extreme problem waiting to happen. Okay. USB cable, check that over there. We shouldn't need USB for it today. Yeah, soldering. Damn, he's so small. I've been using the pine saw a little bit before this, which is significantly, I guess it's about the same size. Definitely less ergonomic, but I feel like I'm used to using a bigger soldering station. One sec, let me get scissors. Open some of this up. See, advantages of being in the kitchen. A bunch of stuff is already here waiting to be used. Okay, now there's probably going to be some instructions on how to install this. Yeah, like this. You just shove them in there. And then I presume, is that it? You just click them in. I guess I'll find out quickly if that wasn't right. It almost feels like this screws onto something though. Just double check there wasn't anything in the box that I was missing. Because that feels like a lot of exposed tip. Is there anything else in the box? No, there's nothing else in the box. There's instructions in here. Oh my god, and Heco control software. And, okay. Let me just check that I'm not missing anything in terms of handpiece, tip. No, I guess it's just handpiece and tip. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Da-da. Cool, cool, cool. That can go, that can go, that can go. And I need something to solder on. I don't really want to use my bench. So, I have today's soldering is brought to you by Woolworths, which will hopefully keep my bench and table clean enough that I'll be happy. Cool, 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 cool. Let me just toot out as well my stream so that people can come if they want to do it. PS2 Ultra Slim 5 build screen. Tweet. Oh, GTA? I was just thinking this song. I was like, I feel like I recognize this one. It's meant to be just a bunch of PS2 songs, so there should be some in there that we recognize. Okay, no power button for this, just the one at the front. Oh, you're getting hot. You're getting hot already. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Get rid of that old USB port. Jeez, couldn't need that. And what else we got? Wire is the other thing we need. So confidential wire here. Some of the thicker stuff maybe. This doesn't actually say what gauge it is on it, which is just insane. Okay, well it's taking power. We'll use red, shall we? Red for power. I guess this will be a fucking 8-volt red. Cool. And I believe it's going from the USB power regulator. So I need to get a top down cam. This leg over here. Holy shit, I think one of the legs is corroded off. I know that's not amazing, it's very dark in here, but I literally think, hang on. I literally think one of the legs is corroded off this regulator. Hang on, let's see if I can you see this chip here with my thumb? It really doesn't want to focus it. I'm hoping you can see that. There is an entire missing leg off this regulator. I mean, is it fixable? Probably fixable. So at some point you just got to wonder about replacing the regulator. I mean, technically, so I have this here, which is a 20 volt, like it'll negotiate USB power down to 20, up to 20 volts. So it'll negotiate 20 volts of power. And I think I have some fucking boost converters. How do these, oh, they need to be adjusted. Okay, well, I can do that. I'm gonna have to look up where I'm meant to connect. Oh, out, in, positive and negative. Okay, so these are not ideal. I believe this is 20 in, and we can adjust it. Yeah, 20. It says 50 volt caps. And I don't know what this inductor is. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be just a 5 amp DC to DC buck converter. A little overkill, but if that little USB regulator doesn't work, I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Okay, well, I wonder if... Okay, here's a question. Does this boot as it is? Oh, probably not, because we don't have a on button, right? Let me just think about where that was in the PlayStation. Yeah, so that must be the extra button, which I threw away somewhere. It's like a bit off to the side. Oh jeez, I don't know where I put it. But the on-off switch for the PlayStation. Okay, so let's go here. And this here talks a little bit about the different steps. Right. Right, okay, so that's taking the... Wait, that one doesn't have a middle leg either. Okay, so it's not corroded up. It must have been taken off. Jesus Christ, who made this device? Okay, well fuck it. In that case, we'll do that. Okay, so it's the outer leg going to the. It scared the crap out of me. The second inner leg. The third inner leg. Okay, and we are going to be mixing two different solder types here, which is perhaps not ideal, but you know, I'd rather work with lead solder in a goddamn kitchen, and you know, we'll live with a little bit of mixed solder. Some flux over here, and somewhere in this file is solder. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so let's have a look. I guess we'll start by tinning those. Oh, first time using the soldering iron. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I've got everything I need. Oh, what temperature do I want for this? Ooh, deep spinning hot. Oh, cool. We'll just check lid-free solder temperature. 350 to 370. I might go up a little. Well, just try how this works. Yep, 350. Now solder, perfect. And we want the left pin. Just put some flux on this. Oh, he smells good. You know, flux is so bad for you. Why the hell do they make it smell so good? How many flags are you putting in the PS2 Ultra Slim? No flags this time. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll put some flags in it, but no plans for flags. That looks good. Single solder with this one too. That's perfect. Easy. What length we're looking at? Pretty short. Let's go get some wire strippers and whatnot. Shit, where are they? Oh, I hope my Bluetooth doesn't cut out as well. I need to like wander around. Oh, you can see my vacuum cleaner in the background. How cool is that? People say I don't clean. I guess you don't know that the vacuum cleaner gets used, but still. It's probably a little long. Now, I tell you, having one of these wire strippers has saved me, Jesus Christ, a lot. When I was building the Yoshida, was when I got it, and I definitely would recommend not having to, not having to strip a bunch of wires by hand. I got this piece of garbage from JCar. The only part I actually wanted on it is like the kind of third handy part. But it came with everything, which is, I don't know, fine, I guess. It just means I have all this extra thing, and all I really want is just a nice little third hand. Music going out, I don't recognize this one. Lemon Dropkick. The Fast and the Furious game official soundtrack? I gotta assume that there was a different soundtrack. Yeah, it's Japanese, right? I'd assume there was a different soundtrack for the Western and Japan releases in that case. I wonder if I can set this to sleep at some point as well, so it doesn't have to stay on all the time. Okay, where are we? Here we are. A little bit of flux. Oh god, I've got flux everywhere. Good thing flux isn't toxic. Doing this in the kitchen would be a really bad idea otherwise. Okay. Cool. And this will be plenty long enough. I might just trim this a little bit so it feels a little long. Already tinned. Easy, easy. I wish I had a closer cam so you could see more here. Oh, let me see if I can. Maybe if I'm doing soldering, I can like. Oh yeah, look at that. And then, is it focused? Is it focusing on the fucking hand? Yeah, well, you can tell I'm a pro at video production. I'm sure to focus on stuff. Yeah, looks okay. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Let's just put the long side on this one. As pretend we should be good. Wonderful. And it certainly is longer than it needs to be. Cut this down a little bit. It just needs to be. Yeah. A tiny little bit long, won't matter too much, I reckon. Jesus, I'm gonna tighten that. There we are. Tin in without flux should be right. Cool, wonderful. And assuming I got the pin right, I might just put this way. Okay, looking okay, looking okay. Tidy enough. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit of that flux as I go. I want to get covered in fucking stickiness. One day I'm going to be rich enough to get real flux cleaner and not just ISO. Today is not that day. Oh, this thing is full of cat hair as well. I didn't know if I mentioned, but it's not mine. I bought it. It had a faulty disk drive. It seems to work. But it is just covered in, I don't know, goop. I reckon it's soda or something because it was on the bottom more than it was on the top, which made me think it's probably not caps, which is nice. Rather not have to replace all the caps on it as well, even though maybe you should. Whatever, that'll do. A little flux never killed anyone. Cool. Okay, next is the power button. So, do I need anything for this? When you go back to here, and there's that one. What the hell is that? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's the disk drive ejector. Right, I remember this. Somewhere it said, right, both traces coming off the DVD lid switch and wire reset to one side of the switch and ground to the other side. There's another power switch. It's just a switch, so the order won't matter. Okay, so how does he... Oh yeah, fair enough. Scratch the shit out of it. I have a little knifey knife somewhere. Somewhere. I was using it. I had it. Jesus Christ. Oh, there we are. Wonderful. Okay, so let's have a look and see if we can scratch that. Okay. Wait, are they on the other side? Oh, I see them now. Okay. A lot of room. Looks like these are the only traces around though. Before I do this, actually, I'm gonna see if I can measure whether it's actually connected now, and then I can confirm that it's not working later. That would be ideal. Looks like there's two low vias there. I guess the answer is no, I cannot confirm. Switch works though, right? Whatever. Guess we'll know if it's causing a problem when it thinks that the DVD is open or closed or whatever the heck it is and causes a big old problem. I hope there's no underneath vias on this or anything. What do they call them? Sorry. Traces on the lower layers, I mean. Just make sure I can see. Assuming that is nowhere near deep enough. Now we can see some copper coming off. I don't need those vias for anything. No, surely not. Should be right. Okay, let's have a look. Well, I certainly scratched the shit out of it. I actually have no idea if I cut through the traces. Well, I'm assuming the error will be something about like not booting when that happens. So let's just see whether things are fine. Okay, and then we need two wires. And let's have a look. Where is that going to? So we're back on what goes on the underneath? No, on the side. And so get your wife on stream. Don't think she's into that kind of thing. We have different streams that me and her go on together. Not this one. Okay. Where is it? That big blob now? 1, 2, blob. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, so it's like where the blob already is. Looks like it's already got a blob of solder there. Wonderful. Okay, we need 2 more wires. We'll use a yellow. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ. I don't know where the yellow end is. Oh, there, yellow end. Okay, yellow. And what's the other one? Black. Fuck, I'll just take it up the top here. Yellow is how long do we use that? Pretty short again. It's slightly longer than I need. And a little black one. It can be even shorter because it's just going to be ground plane. So, oh yeah, I didn't mention. I don't think I mentioned like what else I'm doing. So there's this, but also I have somewhere. Oh yeah, so I have USB power. The idea is to replace the current power supply with USB instead. So that'll be handy. Then the other thing is to put in a retro HDMI kit. Whatever the heck it's called. One of those, you know, HDMI retro gem, that's what it's called. And we'll see if it all works out like that. This is the current plan. Where did I put? Here we are. Yeah, doing this in the kitchen means I never have any idea what anything is because there's never any room to actually be able to do anything. Okay, I'm really going to get sleep mode turned on this. It was at 350 that whole time. You can like get in the habit of turning off or something. Excuse me, sir? Cool beans. Oh wow, the focus on this is lovely. The camera really knows where to focus. Okay, what do we say? There's either of those pins? Yeah, it's just left and right poles. Okay, let me turn these before I start. And let me just get a little bit of flux in here, so it's kind of old as well. Oh yeah, directly into the plastic. That's exactly where I wanted it to go. Well, if I had a toothpick or something, I'd use that, but hot, please. Hot on the leg. Yeah, looks like got some on there. That's not ideal. I mean, I'm fucking up this plastic. And then let me get a blob going. Where's that gonna end up? Oh yeah, soldering to a ground plane. So this is something I had real problems with on the pine saw actually. Is that hey Drox? The soldering to a ground plane with that little 65 watt fella, not super good. Really struggled to be able to solder. It technically works, doesn't it? Now we need one more. What do we say? Yellow, right? So that's why got this nice big boy Hako here. Hako. That's right. I know Japanese. Get away, woman. Oh wait, yeah, I measured how long this should be approximately, right? We'll find out if it's wildly wrong. Where are we? Yeah, okay, it's about twice as long as we need. That's okay. Almost being too long. You can cut that. Get a little bit of flux on that as well. I really need to attach the one of those like little needle ends that someone gave me, more syringy style ones that will mean I don't have to just rub the end of a big plastic thing onto it. Okay. Do I have tweezers? Feels okay. I might do while I'm here. Let's just get that multimeter again and check the switch is still working, etc. It doesn't hurt to check that while I'm here. Sounds like it's working. Count on the bit of fingers. Hey, I'm using the stand. I only really bent my fingers badly once with the Yoshida, and it was like not as bad as it could have been. It's not ideal. I thought I might have to go to the hospital for it at first. I was like, oh god, but no, yeah, this is fine. Look, I go clean and tidy workspace. It goes water over there on the sponge. It'll be what it is. It's like, how did I get water there? Yeah, no. How could one burn a finger? Look at this protective mat. Strings bought here from Play Woolworths. Okay. Attach this. Okay, I'm gonna trim this down again. I should really just have some. Oh, here we go. Some nicer little snippers here, which will help me get a bit closer. Boop. And then let's turn this again. It's amazing how much time you could save if you just did things properly the first time. Yeah, that's big enough for me. That's one thing that the Yoshida got me really used to, is just working with the absolute tiniest amounts of like wire ends, as you can imagine. Because when you're putting into like these tiny ass fucking vias, it's not like you have a lot of room, so just be happy with what you're given. Can you just make sure that melts? Yeah, perfect. Okay, he's still a little long, but it should be okay. Let me just put a little bit extra on there if I can. Don't tell me this is more Fast and Furious Japan soundtrack. What is it this time? Surprised that PS2... It is! It's more Fast and Furious soundtrack. I'm really surprised that searching for PS2 soundtrack came up with this kind of stuff. Thanks, Finn. Yeah, magic. It'd be magic if I don't burn myself. Okay, let's clean up some more of that flux. Place those here. I'm going to maintain a tidy workspace. Just don't let things clutter up where you're working. It'd be horrific. Okay, I think this is the last thing we need to test boot it. As I said, it was working, but when I tried it before, so it's not working at this point. It's definitely something I've done. I probably shouldn't have sprayed ISO directly into the switch, but should be right. Oh, it's raining outside. I love that. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let me just double check, was there anything else on this video? Power. Seems like I just test booted it then. So this is the thread. So it's from BitBuilt. West made it. Yeah, so I'm not going to do the SD card part. Yeah, make sure there's no shorts, and we'll find out. Got a 5-volt regulator in, got a little switch in for the reset. Here's a power switch, there's another power switch. Okay, well I guess let's see what happens. Let me zoom back out and you can see the garbage pile in the corner. Should have everything someone needs to test through a PlayStation. Yeah, so body's going in. If he fits, God knows he is not super fitting well at the moment. That's the top of it even. Still. Okay. We got, yeah, we'll do power first. What's the worst that can happen? Got power. Got video. A TV. Iconic. Just an absolutely iconic brand of television. Okay, well, I don't remember. I think he had little lights going at some point. He's got no lights now, so. Hell yeah, he boot. Look at that. Unplug that. I've got no heatsink on the CPU. He's warm, but he's not hot. Perfect. Okay, so that means the slimming is done. Pop this back and put the camera back. So I guess we're done making a PS2 Slim at this point. PS2 Ultra Slim rather. Because yeah, that was the slim bit. But as I said, I want to do some more extra bits. Oh no, was my butt hanging out? Sorry, my bad. When you got a booty like this, you get some places you don't want them to be. Okay, let me do a little test fit. So this is printed at draft quality settings, so it's probably not going to be super good. Yeah, I mean, he's not the nicest looking, but the point is I wanted to test whether he would work and whether I could fit everything in it and then get a nice print done. So, okay, let me get that. What's he getting blocked on? He's getting blocked on something. What is that? I can feel it getting blocked. What's it getting blocked on? Jesus Christ. Maybe on the bottom? Not the front? Oh, is it these two? Is it really tight tolerance on getting that USB port? Is it? Okay, let me get a little file I got somewhere and just try file off some of the plastic, and then in the worst case I'll know, like if that does work, I'll just file off the real one as well. But maybe some of this is just from literally being test print. So I suspect it's this kind of USB port area. It feels like that's where it's getting caught up, and it feels like there's extra little bits on here that probably shouldn't be. Okay, feels like they got rid of a bit. Let's put this one as well. The top as well. Yeah, I wish there was like I ran into this a lot with the Yoshida as well, where you're like, oh god, I want this to fit. Why is it not fitting? What's the thing blocking it? Doesn't feel like there's any magic answer for how to know. You wiggle it around and fucking hope, I guess. Yeah, he ain't fitting good. Let me try and clip off more. Maybe use these to snip some off. Okay, now I clip something off. And we'll try to clip off this one. I think these are to kind of guide the port in, but if the bit to guide the port in is not ideal. So there's a bit on the bottom as well. There is a gap. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. Still feels like it's not perfect, but it feels better. And then let's see at the back here. Okay, let's see if we go back first. Do we get a nice fit? Yeah, there we are. A nice fit at the back. And then, of course, the front doesn't fit in. So if we can we just squish him in there. Come on, bud. Oh yeah. And with the front on. See what kind of. A working PS2. Okay. Oh, something big. Turn that off for a sec. Okay, I'm happy. I think once the case is done properly, it'll work fine. So that's good. Okay, so I think the next thing to do is same as what old mate Macho Nacho is doing. I believe he replaces the power supply as well. That is what I want to do. And then the last thing I want to do is replace the HDMI output. The order we do this might be, you know, I might either go back and do it again if I get the order wrong, but what's life for if not destroying PlayStations? It's not like it's a good console, like a Wii. Okay. Some of this crap out. Okay. So we will now look and see if he does a little SD card. No, we don't want to do that part. Maybe he's not doing the USB part. Oh, that's right. There's a switch for switching between that and that. No. Okay. So I'm gonna have to look up. Oh, I think he has another one. Does he have a input for modern PS2? USB power PS2. YouTube? Pretty sure someone's done it on here. I just don't want to have to look up the new fast easy way to hack. Does he do one? PS2 so advanced. Here we are. Okay, so this is his like compilation of all the different mods. Intro, review of all the mods. It's fine. Okay, what order does he do it as well? Okay, he takes it apart. Looks like he's doing. Oh, I think he does a wireless. Yeah, wireless controller receiver. I'm not gonna bother. Then SD card reader. Not gonna bother. I think that one is the retro gem. Okay, let's have a look at our retro gem and see what our install kit looks like, and maybe we do that at this point rather than the power. Because getting HDMI output would be nice. Okay, so it comes with the ribbon cables in there. This is the actual the chip. Yeah, looks like it's the thing. So this has the HDMI output on the back, which reminds me, maybe I didn't, see this is what I wanted to check as well. Did I actually give myself room for an HDMI output? Because if not, I'll have to include that on the design, which is why I only printed this one as a draft. Oh, I did! There's a little, probably can't see it, but there's a little spot for a micro USB there. Which I would much rather have a full USB, full HDMI, but so it is not the best fitting. You might need some. How the heck does this meet the fit? There's no way this is going to fit in here. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we're going to check out ribbon cable as well. When I ordered this, they didn't have it for this model of PS2 Slim, but luckily, I could just ask them and say, hey, could you give me the one for the PS2 Slim that you haven't made yet? Yeah, PS2 Slim, and then I believe this one here is the other PS2 Slim. The one that I actually want. Oh, that's right, it has a little Wi-Fi antenna, or Bluetooth Wi-Fi, one of the two. Here's the little micro USB cable port. So I guess we could use that one to mount it. And there's a little bracket here. What's that? Kind of tapey thing? Okay, we're gonna have to look up how to install this. God, and one of these will be right and one of them won't be now. Oh god, there's a third one. Oh, 79K son. Let's have a look. Chrome user spotted. Yeah, hell yeah. Wait, fuck, this has its own micro HDMI. Okay, so I got like 3 different micro HDMI outputs. One of them will presumably be the one I need. Okay, I'm gonna hop. So I think those are the 3 other ribbon kits. I mean, maybe one of them will be required. Yeah, I suspect some of these will be required. So just keep this here, I guess. In the file. Okay. PS2, what's it called? Retro Gem PS2 install. PS2 fat, close enough. How do I get to? Damn. Wait, there's no way in hell this is fucking PS2. Fucking hell. PS2 songs. There's no way in hell that one. PS2 songs. What the fuck? PS2, it must be some. Okay, let me search PlayStation 2 because I got India YouTube. PlayStation top 100 songs from the PS1. Fuck it, it's close enough. It's not exactly PS2, but it's close enough. Boop. Okay, where are we? Install PS2 Slim. So this is not actually the exact kit that we're installing, but hopefully it'll be fine. To configure the jumpers, just jump at the bridges. Okay, so we're doing this one. Target console PS2. I'm not super keen to do this without knowing what it is, but I don't know what's the worst that can happen. Here we are. Okay, so what have we got turned? So they said bridge. Wait, A. Oh, I say A. Fuck me, there's a lot of them. C, D, E, and J. Sure. I guess we'll do that now. I hope we haven't made a horrific mistake. Solder. Beep. Key ready. Oh fuck, what did it say? C, D, E, and J. C, D, E. It might be a little oxidized. I don't really want to get a shit ton of flux on this, but I'm gonna make it much better. C, D, E, and J. Flux on that. Every time I solder. Maybe I'll go without flux this time. Oh my god, that looks like garbage. I'm gonna need some flux on that. Okay, I think this is probably going to be the last little bit of soldering for a sec. Okay. What is next? test the console, tear down the console, mounting the gem board, controller audio flex installation, main flex installation, testing and assembly. Oh, they've got the instructions for the 79K now, right? It's the one I have. Yeah, okay, wonderful, that's good. 79K instructions. Mounting the gem board. Oh Jesus, these. I thought my setup was dodgy. Check out these pictures. Like, bruv, dude, take some slightly nicer photos. So now get different lenses on mount section. Remove the HDMI faceplate expansion using an X-Acto knife. Then just fatigue it, pins it off. Right, okay, so this is this thing. Remove the faceplate. Well, it kind of looks like it's pre-cut or pre-cut. So, then what do I do with it after that? Okay, yeah, pins it off. Assemble the HDMI mount first by installing the FC cable into the PCB. Okay, so where is that? Wait, let's do this one here. Wait, there's so many options. That's why I'm so confused. So we have this. Wait, is one of these? Oh, Jesus Christ! I see. Okay, so the. I see now. This makes sense. Yeah, it is a well-used work table. You have no right to roast a set. Oh, come on! I mean, look, I also have things on my desk. So this is my kitchen, so it's worse. I'm just saying, it's like if you're going to take it for a product. Okay, it's a male and female, and so that explains why we didn't mount this one. We just mount the other one. Okay, we make this one the old male. Yeah, dude, this project has been on my computer desk for, I don't know, 2 months? It's a while. Okay, so here's another piece. It's not the one we broke though, right? Break something else. Where is the... Okay, so we're gonna pretend we're mounting it into here for now, I guess. Put a hole for it. Would this be right? Would this be right? Would this be right? Something tells me, because the Retro Gem kit is not designed for, God, okay, so it doesn't fit in there at all. It's not designed for like the PS2 Slim, so they both have tried to make something that will work. I need my file again. Do anyone see where I put my fucking file? It's okay, I can grab a new one if I have to. Oh, there we are, file. Last time to fix it today. 2 hours, 20. Yeah. Oh, dude, so yesterday, I stupidly, I don't know. So my server does a lot of Plex transcoding. You know, when you want to watch those Linux ISOs, you gotta, have a server that can transcode them. Cool, wonderful. I have a graphics card in there, an NVIDIA graphics card. It's doing transcoding. Wonderful, good so far. It doesn't support the latest stuff. It's like a 1050. No, not a 1050. Yeah, 1050. It's not the latest gen, so it doesn't support a bunch of different things, but HEVC, you can't transcode. Annoying, whatever, buy a new one. So yesterday I went to put it in. I mean, before that, even. Before that, I just went to restart my computer and make sure everything was up to date. And I couldn't find my boot partition. Like I used to have it on a USB drive, and I spent ages going around trying every USB drive, being like, which fucking one has the boot partition for this goddamn server? And I believe what ended up, when I found out, was that actually it was just on the server itself. So actually, like if you just mount /root, it'll work. It was there the whole time. Fucking stupid. Obviously at some point I was like, oh, I can't be bothered doing a USB drive, I'll just put it on the server itself. Smart. Anyway, so I reboot. No display output. What the fuck? I don't know. This is why I tested it before I installed the new graphics card, because I was like, what the fuck? I spent ages. I'm running Gen 2. I don't know if you probably knew that, but like it's relevant to the story because I had to recompile my kernel so many times, and I was like, what's missing? Because the old one, perfect, no problems with display output. This one wouldn't work. I spent so long doing it. Oh yeah, in the meantime, I also did a BMC and BIOS upgrade. So but I had to check in each step because I knew something was going to fucking break. So I, get my boot working. Okay, reboot works fine. Okay, now I do my kernel and driver upgrade. Okay, no display output. Get that working. Now I do the BIOS and fucking BIOS and BMC upgrade for the firmware on the server. It was just, I remember saying to Sarah at some point, I was like, oh man, I found the /boot, so I'll probably be done in like an hour. Like it's gonna, I know I said I was going to be up all night dealing with this, but I reckon I'll be done in like half an hour. It took me 4 hours. 4 hours! And then at some point I realized like fucking InfluxDB had updated. So I had to fix that as well. Fucking new InfluxDB install. I just, you know, sometimes I think I cause my own problems. Yeah, they are, man, they are. But when it works, it's so nice, right? You get to, like, I can just watch whatever movie I want, you know? One click, download, if I own it. Imagine doing that for work. Dude, see, the thing is, I do server stuff for work now, a little bit, not a massive amount. And, like, yeah, the difference is I don't fucking run Gentoo at work. I'm not that stupid. I mean, I could do it, right? It'd probably be better maintained if I did it at work, you know, because it would be actually someone who gives a shit about it. But for now, I just do it at home. And it's hell. It's hell, I tell you. Okay. He fits now. Come on. That's the HDMI port. Wonderful. And luckily, I think I have a mini HDMI cable because I ran. The Wii also is modded to use mini HDMI, which like you can fit HDMI on this. You can fit full HDMI. So I don't know why it's like here. Put my face down here. Focus. No, it really likes focusing on shit at the foreground, doesn't it? That's the normal way people use their cameras, but still. Okay, this is not going to mount in here super well, so let's figure out what the official instructions are meant to do. Oh wait, did Nacho? Oh my god, dude, yeah, okay, dude, yeah, we same thing, CentOS 7, and some people are like, oh, we'll upgrade to CentOS 8. Sorry, not CentOS, Red Hat 7, upgrading to Red Hat 8. And I'm like, dude, what? 9's out, man. Yeah, same thing with the Ubuntu. It's like, well, you know, we've got server 2012 boxes, and people are like, oh, what's the minimum we can upgrade it to? And I'm like, fucking stop it. I don't want to, like, no minimum upgrade, full upgrade only. Okay, let's look here. Oh, okay, so he's doing, when he does it, he's doing a not a fat one. Okay, so I have to do my own way here. No one's done this before. Yeah, some of the things getting like, I know, man, I know. I don't give a shit. Like, your job is to fucking do it. Hurry up and do it. But also, I know how it is, so I'm not, you know, whatever. I'll be mad at the teams for not doing it, but then, you know, it's fine. They can live. Okay. Oh, is this how it works? It's like this little... Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it. There's like, you remember they told us to like clip this thing off that, and then so we can slide this in here and it'll like hold it in place. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, sure, let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? So they said like, what, let's score this and then fatigue bend it off. Here's my little knifey. Someone's in there with my knife? I get the feeling that just putting everything down immediately in front of me is not the most efficient way for me to store tools while I'm trying to work. Oh yeah, I'm finding extra bits everywhere. Oh, there we are. Nice. Some of the files, the last thing I lost before that. Can you mod, wait, you can mod PS2? Yeah, I can, I mean, theoretically I can mod anything. I haven't modded it, this is my first PS2 mod. So yeah, I don't know if you saw it earlier in the stream, but so first modded it to be slim, so now he fits in that much room, as opposed to the original, which was that much room, so he's much smaller now. Oh, did I just mention it constantly? I see! Oh, that was sarcasm! Shit, damn, I thought I was going to get some work out of this. Are you sure it was Wii? I'm pretty sure I mentioned Wii modding. I don't know if I mentioned PS2 modding. I literally had never done PS2 modding before. I bought the PS2 and was like, I should do something with that, but I never did anything. Okay. Well, yeah, this is like pre-fatigued. This should come out pretty easily. Yeah, there we are. Ugh, he's looking nasty on the inside. I think this is... see, I thought this was like a black PLA or something, but it looks like it's... it looks like it's like white and then just spray painted. It's the same, like, oh, it's not the same thing, dude. Dude, PS2 and Wii are not the same thing. Have you ever tried to play Legend of Zelda on a PS2? Idiot! It's not how it works. Is this Doom music? Let's find out. It's a no. This is Raymond, man. Awesome video game music. 127. Scops is going to be sorry, and it looked like Raymond. Now we're on Dingo Cavern, Crash Team Racing. Okay, how do I just get this last little fatigue it off? Fatigue it. How hard? Fatigue it off. Great. It worked perfectly. They both run GarageBand. PS2 and Wii. Do they actually? Isn't GarageBand like the Mac program? Okay, where are we? Boop. No, other way around. This way. I mean, this feels close to what I want. It's like almost mounted. We can just tape it in there. Wait, is it not fitting to... Jesus. See, the soldering's not hard. The fucking line up this garbage HDMI port. Now that's hard. That's impossible. Goes this way. I don't really understand how this is meant to help it melt. It kind of just... Like it... Oh, do I need to put that up to there? Just like clip in there. Is that how it goes? How does this go? Yeah, it sucks that the people who made this didn't collaborate in such a way that I could just print and use this. I have to use brains. Horrible. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's something. Doesn't feel like it's really helping. Yeah, I take it back. It's not gonna. It's like these are not lined up. Maybe I'm gonna use something else to mount it. Okay, let's get back to the instructions. I'm exclusively here, stir shit, and get... wait, hang on. Oh, yeah. I was gonna come play Rock Band. But then I didn't. Sorry, my bad. I actually had done things like on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday I did Smash. Thursday was Ice Egg. Something Tuesday as well. I feel like there was too much stuff. And then so eventually I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I need a chill. I need to take a chill day. And you bore the brunt of that. There's so much shit here. Okay, let's just see if we can get things. This one's a Psycho Mantis, by the way. Psycho Mantis. You guys know that one? Yeah, I mean, we ain't installing it like this. And jig into the Toslink port. Do not attempt to force it. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look like the way we're mounting ours, right? Because we're mounting like a wildly different way. Maybe we can use like one of those jigs though. I presume this was made to be used with some kind of jig. So let's see what we got here. More jig stuff here. Too much Charlotte exposure. Not just Charlotte exposure, too much everyone exposure. Sometimes you just gotta chill for the day. Or evening or whatever. Oh my god, wait, hang on. Is this what we be using? Yeah, okay, so if we put that in. I mean, this would be the most... Oh my god! We did it! We did it, Reddit! We found the part we meant to use. This one here is like perfect. Oh my god, look at this! Just, look at that, it just fits in. I mean, it's a little wonky. It's so good. Okay. 3D printed plastic has this really annoying thing where you can only really screw into it once before it fucks up real bad. So, in the interest of not screwing that in right now, because it would pretty much only get one chance, one opportunity, and I want to capture it and not just let it pass. So, I'm gonna wait before I actually screw it. But cool, good to know, good to know. So we're following not the instructions there at all. Is it the one that goes, code monkey likes Fritos, code monkey likes pizza and Mountain Dew? Is it the one, Mugshot? Yes, I'm not following, we're not doing any of this stuff. Yeah, we got our own way of mounting it. Don't you worry about us, buddy. Mount the HDMI mount to the shield. Dude, I'm not even going to put any shield on this. We don't need that. Oh fuck, maybe we do need the shield. Because it's got the heatsink on it, right? Here, check out how gnarly this was. Mmm, delicious. Mmm, nutritious. So this is the shield we're working with. Just super glue it. Yeah, dude, I'm not opposed to it. I'm pretty sure I've got some super glue around as well. This with a paper towel. Just want to make sure that if we do need to like cut anything, we can do it while I'm thinking about it. Jeez. Ugh, this is literally fucking rusted. Ugh, can I wash this? I'm gonna wash this and spray it with ISO. Once again, the advantage of being in a kitchen. Hope you can hear that water going. It's fine to rusty metal to just wash, right? There's no problem with that. Dude, I could just use the soldering iron to heat it back up again as well. It'll be like dry. Hey, no organizing social events on my Twitch, man. It's so rude. What if I want to not go to it again? Okay, I'm going to spray this with ISO to hopefully make sure that it doesn't actually get rusty and stuff. Yeah, if it's at a time when I'm not doing other stuff, it would be ideal. Assuming it's fun, I don't want to go if it's lame. Like if people try and play Melee again, that's just, no thank you. It's too much last time. Too much Melee. You know, the ISO is fucking horrific, but it's also like hydro something, and it means that it's anti-water. Jeez. Dear Internet, can you get drunk off isopropyl? What about breathing isopropyl? Okay, so let me just visualize. This is the top of it. Oh yeah, here, wet boy. Hydrophobic. Oh yeah, so you know what I learned the other day? Have you heard the term like hydroscopic before? Is it like attracted to water or some shit like that? Because if you have, no you haven't, you idiot. It's actually, I want to say hygro, H-Y-G-R-O, hygroscopic, which I thought just people just occasionally say it weird. I'm like, that's a weird way to say hygroscopic, but whatever. But no, it's hygroscopic or something like that. Crazy, right? Why? I don't know, man. English is fucked. That's why. What do you mean, why can't you say hydrophobic? This is still pretty wet, but look, it's already rusted, it'll be fine. Okay, so it's going to go, I believe, this way. Yeah, yeah, here we are, that's perfect. Oh god, this is so wet, I did not dry this at all. I'm going to have to leave this out tonight to dry. This is the octopedes debate. Is it like multiple octopus, octopi, octopedes, octopuses? No, I think literally just the word is hygroscopic, and I don't know what the reason is, but I don't think there's any debate about it. I think that just is the word. Okay, looks like where this is mounted, there'll be no problems. I'm not going to have to cut or anything. That is ideal. Okay. Epic video game music. Dynamo's theme, Mega Man X5. Installing the controller / audio hookup. Bro, I love hookups. Also, models have the same controller. Install the fix. Be extremely gentle. Dude, gentle's my middle name. This soldering looks a lot easier than what I otherwise could be. I'm definitely going to lose shit with how small this is. It's just not. I need a different flex. Yes. Did I put all them away? No, I left them here. Where did I? Here we are. Okay, so we're looking for the 79K flexes. I keep getting Yakuza and Jacuzzi mixed up. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia. I do like that one. It's pretty good. This isn't what I need. This is empty. I guess we need another one. This one just says PS2 Slim. Fuck me. Okay, let's have a look. That's 3 things. We're looking for one with 2 big boys and a little boy. Okay, 2 big boys and a little boy that will fit around the controller. I'm not seeing it here. And what's in package number 3? Where's it? D. Thank. Now, I just thought they gave me extras, but now I'm thinking maybe we actually just need a lot of flexes, and like depending on, I don't know, some of them are common to PlayStations, some of them are separate to PlayStations. Here we are. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Wait, hang on. Shit. Or is this the same thing? Fuck. Have I got 2 of the same? Okay. I think it was fine. I think it actually wasn't. Yeah, these are just 2 of exactly the same kit. So they accidentally gave me 2. Oh, I think I read about this. I think they say like, hey, because people suck so bad at installing flex cables, we're going to give you 2. So that if you fuck it up, like the idiot you are, you can still do it because you're not, like, you've only fucked up one of them. Okay. Now what's player 1? Let's be left side. Okay. Okay. Should we just start then? What are we going to do? Install the flex, be extremely gentle, pay attention to which side faces up. See this way here, and we're installing to these 2 ones right there. Perfect, perfect. Don't need to worry about the other side of it. It's really sticky. And then fold this over and do, Jesus Christ, and do 3. Pre-fold that. Dude, this is the tightest fold. How the hell are you meant to fold that? Do you see? Do you see that? How much fold he's got there? Like those 3 pins are all connected. Wait, hang on. There's 4 here. 1, 2. There's 4. Okay, let me recount. Oh, is one of these holes? I see. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, one of these is literally, yeah, it's got the bend symbol on it. The bend symbol is the wrong way around, but okay, let's have a look now. 1, 2. Damn, this music is making me feel like I'm really cool as I do this. Not hard, given I'm already pretty fucking cool, but you know. Like I was like, be extremely gentle. Also, fucking bend that shit, yo. Just bend it, make it work. No, this is not working. You bend it more. that's too much. How much? God, I'm really fucking up this cable. Bro goes to Smash Locals and thinks he's cool. Dude, do you know the reason I go to Smash Locals? I don't know if I've told you this before. It's because, you know how some people like volunteer at the soup kitchen? It's a little bit like that. So I basically go there and I take people who don't get a lot of social interaction, you know, they're like not really familiar with what was it, like the real world. And I basically give them a chance to, first of all, they're very good at Smash, so I let them beat me. That makes them feel a little bit better about themselves. And then also, Jesus fucking, and then also, I, you know, help them with their social skills a little bit. Like I've been doing a little bit of CV review, helping some of them who like need to get a job but haven't got a job yet. You know, I'll be like, oh, let me help you with their CV. You know, some of them are, you know, real special, so it's nice to be able to provide that for them. Do you reckon I should do this in the opposite order to what it's telling me to do? Like they're like, oh, do the big ones first, then the small ones. But that just seems harder. Isn't it easy to start with the small ones? Maybe it's like less bendy though. Fuck it, she'll be right. What's the worst that can happen? Wait, how is this meant to... Is this like... I have no idea where this is meant to go. There's like some fucking pads directly in here. And then you teach them R. The one, two... R, like, R, the programming language. Follow the instructions. Yeah. Straight up. I should follow the instructions. Yes, yeah, I mean, they make it look easy, don't they? Okay, I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see my failure in full 720p 24 FPS glory. Oh yeah, that's the reason this is 720p, is that I have a USB 2 cable. I don't know how, but the only long cable I have is USB 2. I'm just going to look at the next step after this as well. That's a pro tip. I don't know if you guys know. Slim pre-90... Wait! Slim 97K? Is the 97K... Wait, all Slim models have the same controller up to 97... Wait, so 97 is... Are we the 97? Wait, okay, I see. So there's the common part, install the flex cable. Then you have to do the next bit, which is different, where you route it through a hole. And then through this hole? How do you twist it? Just this bit. Dude, I'm skeptical about this. What, how am I doing? Route the audio. Yeah. The camera's sending 720p, but the stream is in 1080. But that's part of why it kind of looks. I don't know if it looks particularly garbage for you guys, but let me be clear. It is garbage. It's all garbo. Okay, so what comes after this? Because what I don't understand is where I solder. Yeah, okay, I got that bit. Yeah, you soldered that on that side. Fuck me, that's a wild hookup. Installing the SP. Do I need this? I mean, you've got to get the DTS and Dolby Digital. That makes sense. Install, okay, and then install the main flex. Select your main board type. Do we have a bottom side board, a rotator bottom side board, a top side board, or a 79K board? Install the main flex as shown. Then install the intermediate jumper flex. Right, okay, this is what I was looking at. So is this Diablo music? Sounds like it's Final Fantasy. It's got real kind of Diablo vibes. Right, okay, so this is the same then, and then they flick it over. Like they tyndall those fucking... Are they soldered? Nonsense. That. And there's a bunch of fucking... What? There's a bunch of places? Need to be soldered. In line with those. Oh my god, do I have to... No. No, I don't have to scratch off all those fucking vias, do I? No, that doesn't make sense. I just have to attach the end of it into something. So there's a little bit in the middle here where it's got those solder blobs. I'm trying to figure out, do I need to do anything with that? Let me just go to the instructions. It just says install the jumper flex. Okay, the SPD, yeah, that's fine. So in the flex, there are 4 main subdivisions possible. The chip can be located. So then okay. Rotated and small will you require these intermediate fullbacks. So 5.13. Yeah, okay, so we're this is where we install our main flex, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean that part's fine. Should be this one here. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch to install. I've only just noticed how small this soldering is. Is that the chip we're worrying about? It is. And we are, the orientation will be this way. Yeah, looks good. There's a few caps that are going to be in the way. That's really annoying, but they're real small. Should be right, should be right. Oh wait, am I? I'm 50% on the wrong way. Yeah, there we are. Fuck, that's going to be really annoying to solder. It's a lot of pins. And then, where did the last one go to? Okay, and then after that, we got our main flex installed. That looks doable. Install the intermediate jumper flex to the controller flex. So is there another jumper, is there? So this one. Oh! Fucking, is that what it is? Okay, okay, those blobs. Is it that those blobs go together? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up what they're putting down. We put that there, and then all we do is we combine these. Maybe this way. It's not super clear to me which direction to do it. Wait, so these both go together? Oh god, Jesus Christ. Install a small... Okay. Fucking hell. Why can't we just start doing it and see what happens? Fuck it. Okay, let's just get started. We'll figure out what the intermediate, what direction it goes later. Okay, so 2 things. Let me start by tinning these boys up. We're back to the hacker, fellas. What one is it again? A big picture somewhere. Beep. It's so handy that it beeps when it's done. Yeah, let's do it in order. Let's be good boys. There we are. Okay. I'm going to keep this up for reference, but you guys can get a full screen picture of me. I missed it. Do it. Okay, so let's do the main ones. I'm going to flux this boy real hard, which is slightly annoying in the sense that we won't be able to clean under, Jesus Christ, under it, but you know, should be right. That one needs to get done as well, and then we'll do the next 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Almost missed a screw here. Put that back in. Solder, 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 solder. Just make sure these are flowing well. Is it like a ground pen? He's not the nicest flowing. What about these ones? Those seem fine. This might just be a big, or maybe even a mounting pen. Okay. He's not super well flowing, but that should be fine. Oh yeah, that sticky flux will help him stay. God, these tweezers are sticky with flux. It's not ideal. Okay, there we are. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Christ. Come on, bud. Yeah, I have got kept on tape actually. You're probably right. Let me. No, I don't need kept on tape. Kept on tape's for fucking losers who can't just free ball it, you know? Oh, it keeps moving. Come on, you piece of shit. Ah, it's because as I push it down, it like squishes into the direction that I'm not pushing. Okay, come on. Come on, I can get this. Fuck, okay, I'm gonna go get some kept on tape. You're right, I should just get some kept on tape. One sec. Okay, well, got my garbage kept on tape. Got some nicer stuff somewhere, but this will do. Jesus, like, there's my little knifey knife. Okay, I'm just gonna stick the bottom down because I think if I can use tweezers for the top then. Yeah, it's just sticky flux. Okay, and this is approximately lined up on this direction. Wonderful, wonderful. It should keep that pretty well placed. Is so sticky with flux. Come on, we've got 90 watts of power pumped into this. Let me get a big ass ball of solder on here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, he's kind of on an unideal angle. Whatever, that'll do. Okay, number 2. Yeah. It's technically not kept on tape. I think it's like, what do you call it? Like poly, whatever. It's like the same chemical, but it's technically not brand name Kapton. Kapton is technically a brand name, and this is not that. That's why I said it was not super nice. It's like the stickiness is not there, and it's just seems not ideal. Wonderful. God, he ain't looking amazing, I'll say that, but probably can't see very well, but he's there. Oh, this is going to be Final Fantasy music, right? Sounds exactly like Final Fantasy music. Oh yeah, it is. Hell yeah, Final Fantasy since then. Yeah. Cracked on tape. We have kept on tape at home. I have a nice roll somewhere as well. I just don't know where it is. This is fine. So. Okay. That'll go in. And the question is, can I get... Yeah, okay. It's going to work. I'm just going to basically go in order and just wrench this around. I don't say be gentle, but, you know. You gotta be cool to be kind sometimes. Certainly not ideal. The angle it wants to go on is not good for the next two. Let's see if this works. Worst case, we've got another flex, right? That's what they give it to us for. Hope this doesn't hit the goddamn tweezers I'm holding too much. The angle is not ideal. They're flex cables, right? They're made to be flexed. Come on, bud. Get your butt in there. Can't quite get this. It's like because it's flexed in a very odd angle, it doesn't like being here. But it fits, it just is really not wanting to. God damn. Okay, this is not ideal, but it'll work. Perfect. Hell yeah, it's all, everything's coming out Millhouse. Have you made one of these before? Hello. No, I've never made one of these before actually. So I'll say the first part of it, the slim part, that's done. That worked. John Milksville in the chat actually printed this for me. So it required some file limits. Is the printer in draft settings. So my first time making a PS2 Slim, technically that part's done already. So now we're installing the HDMI mod from RetroGen. Yeah, thank you, John Milksville. It's it came out nice given the settings. You like my workstation setup, dude? Here, let me zoom it out. It's like you can get a view. This is my kitchen bench, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Also, the camera's only on 720p because I only have a USB 2 cable that's long enough. And, yeah. Cool drive. Dude, the drive. Mint. Okay, so what does we say next? Let me go back to the instructions. Oh, let me just clean up some of that flux actually. Yeah, so this is my first PS2 mod that I've done. Mod, what I'm going to call it. Honestly, there's only one bit of this that seems like it'll be annoying to do, which is installing the HDMI Flex ribbon. It looks annoying, very fiddly, and like my eyesight for that close-up stuff is not going to be ideal. So there's going to be a lot of, I don't have a microscope either, which is goddamn annoying. But I do have a macro lens on my camera. So what we might end up doing is after I do a first pass, get the camera, take a photo, have a look at it, zoom in, check it's okay. So there's a lot of that when I end up doing these kind of little small soldering things. Dude, it's so dark here. Dude, I have a light somewhere. Let me just grab this. Yeah, it's certainly, the amount of darkness is not helping. The only problem with this light is there's no way to aim it down. I guess take it off the stand, I guess. Let's see what we can do. Let's take this out for now. We're not going to need to test boot the PlayStation for a little while. Bam! So there's light now, but it's very directional. There's no way. Yeah, I know. I need something top down, but I just, what does this do? So there's a lever here. No, I think that loosens something. This stand has no top down mode. So just a light on a stand. Do I have any other options? No, I mean I've got what I got. It'll be lighter with this in here than not, but yes, we need another stand. That will be ideal. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. But yes, like you say, I took a photo of my soldering once and was like, "Is this all good?" and posted it on Discord. A bunch of people were like, "Wait a second, that photo looks amazing. Where'd you get that? How did you make that photo?" I was like, "Oh, it's just a camera," but I was actually looking for help with the rest of it. Okay. Just gonna, oh no. I'm gonna assume that it's fine, and we'll find out if it's not. Right? We can always do it. Face reveal. Did you not see my face before? It's literally just because I can't get the camera high enough to look down properly. So you kind of need a combined view of all the things that are going on. Yeah, hair reveal. This is a Monsters Inc. soundtrack game, by the way. Soundtrack song. Bend the flex in, solve the other 3 locations. 1, 2, 3, wonderful. Okay, we're now, oh Jesus Christ. We're now on to the next one, which is the controller hookup. Wait, hang on, I lost track. Jeez. Okay, so it's the mounting. We finished that part. We just finished this part. There's the controller. Slim pre. Okay, so that was the combined part, and now we're into the 79K part. Okay, route the audio leg through the hole. Isolate the cable with Captain tape. Okay, so let me remove this cap on for now. They can reuse it. Maybe we'll... Okay, and then this one, route it. Just over, under. I feel like I don't have enough information here to know if I should be doing this over or under. That picture is so fucking blurry. It could be either way. Like, should I be routing it like that way? Hang on. Can we see? Let's have a look on the other photo on the other side. Okay, yeah. So once they have it through, the 3 holes are facing away from the chip. Let's put it through this way. Okay, and then are the 3 holes? Which chip are we looking at here? Yes. The holes are facing away. Okay, where are we? Just, you know what? Right next to it. Okay. Probably a little much Captain for this, but it'll work. Okay. I mean, mine does not look like theirs in terms of like amount of folded downness, but whatever, that's fine. I think if one of the mods is going to fail, it's definitely going to be this one. An Elgato Flex light, point it right down. Yeah. I mean, when I'm not working in a kitchen, I just want to have like a bar or something overhead that I can mount a camera and a light to. Be nice. I mean, a fucking lamp would be nice, wouldn't it? But yes. Since I'm sitting up in the kitchen and like it's all just whenever I get round to it, like what I can be bothered to bring out here. It's not like I have a lot of I don't do a lot out here, so yeah. Okay, what's next? Oh wait, now we do the audio hookup now? Return the thing, secure it with Captain Tape. Do they have Captain Tape? Well, they have little circles of Captain Tape, but then they have the 3 dots there. They're not, isn't the next picture them not soldered to the 3 dots? Yeah, that's fucking weird. Okay, so they don't have a pinout. Oh, here we have pinouts. Okay, wonderful. The controller audio reset lines can also be used with wires. Mainboard. Ugh, this is really not an ideal. I have to, no, I'll just follow the guide. I'm not going to have to just look at these wires and hope like hell I get it right. So what are we looking for? We're looking for 3 wires. 3 wires on that end. Look, they left a little, looks like they melted some of the plastic on their wires. Come on, I've done better jobs than this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, he's getting a big chunk taken out of it. Okay. So the rightmost one goes to that one. The middle one goes to the middle. And that one goes to the right. Okay, so it's like it's crossed over from what they are. I'm gonna need a fucking solder to them, so. And then which chip is it? It's the little thing. Have you seen this, by the way, John Milkspool? I don't know if you can see in here, but there's a bunch of the chips that have like missing legs. It got real confused the crap out of me before. Like one of the 5-volt regulator with just a bloody leg missing. So this one here, where my finger is just above it. Yeah, it's got a leg missing. What the heck? I thought like it corroded away or something. I was like, Jesus Christ, it's rusty and corroded and stuff, but no. It's fine, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to need to find some way to hold this that isn't going to... Well, let me put the 3 wires on first. Might be a thinner one for this. It is normal. Wow, it's weird. I don't like it. How thin? Thinner. The tab will be internally connected to that pin, I imagine. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. And I'll grab. Have you used this one before? No, if I have used this, I put them back. So we'll get 3 different colors. Length should be pretty short. Little clippy boy somewhere. Okay, yellow. It's also scary. I feel like you should design your electronics expecting that someone like me is going to look at them and get very confused. And if you can still make it work, that's good. If they fail at that point, you shoot them in the rain. Yeah, it was. There was a point where it rained pretty good, but it only lasted, I don't know, 5 minutes. Maybe a little more, but not by much. Light Drizz. It's my rapper name, by the way. Been doing spreadsheets. If you consider doing something more fun with your time. Oh yeah, that's right. That's perfect. Just what I'm looking for. Set it up again. Does that mean it's going to come back to us? Or does that mean that we had it twice and you're only getting it for the first time? Oh gosh. Okay, well, 2 out of 3 were perfect strips. This one was really bad. I really like rain. If I had more rain, I would not be unhappy. I'm going to leave those wire shards there so I get confused later and step on shards of wire. That'll be fine. But yeah, the new hacker's been going good. Yeah, this is the first time I've used it, and it's not given me problems so far. Kind of wire stripping tool, it makes it nice. Is it better than these ones? Like, these ones are fine. I mean, like sometimes it'll strip slightly more than you expect, or slightly less. But for the most part, like, well, compared to doing it by hand, like, jeez. Okay, wait for the beep. It's gonna do it. Oh, it heats it so nicely. Look at that. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. How much faster it heats up than other stuff. Yeah, kind of wrapping wire. Kind of wire wrapping wire. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I really like this soldering iron. Super light. Just kind of, yeah, giving me no problems. What am I doing again? Turning these. Maybe I was a bit optimistic with this one. It's very small. Should get that soldering iron. Like, if the one you've got is fine, then I wouldn't bother. But yeah, like one of the big problems that I was talking about earlier was that the pine cell, 65 watts, right? And there are certain, like, if I'm soldering to a ground plane, it can't do it. Maybe it could if I sat there for fucking 5 minutes, but I don't want to. And then every time it goes to sleep and wakes back up, it's another like 20 seconds. It's like, it's just long enough to be annoying. And so I don't know. I was just like, screw it. I will fork out for 100 watts and hopefully not have any problems. My life will be better. I'll be invited to all the parties. It's going to be amazing. It's not an ideal angle to be on. Go, pin one. Oh. Just deposited some solder on a random capacitor. Created some flux on this. Perfect. That's the best way to. Here we are. That's a good angle. I'll be honest, no idea what game this is from. It's meant to be a PS1 game. Get in there. Hell yeah. I want a lightweight close tip. I want that lightweight close tip distance life. Yeah, I thought there was another bit to this because I was like, that looks like it screws onto something, and I was like, oh, there must be like an extra bit, but no, it's like, it's just tiny. It's wonderful. And it's on there. The other ones. Maybe I should have given myself a little bit more wire to work with. It's a little bit less than I might have wanted. I don't know. Also, just like, it's really expensive for what it is. It's hard to justify for anything other than just like, I don't know. I just feel like it. Sup, Zonte? You know, next time we can do a collab. You can do the music for it. There's way too much flux over here. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! Oh, my first burn. Yeah, I'm well until this. Just okay. Why would I just ram that into my finger? I'll put that under water for a few minutes. Yeah, it's the first one. Trogs was saying it was going to do it before. I was like, nah, no chance. Barely ever burn myself. It's just, there's fucking awkward tweezers, that's what it was. Still, one nice thing about being in the kitchen, right? It's just that. It doesn't seem that bad, it's just... Yeah, should be well. I don't think it's going to bust through anything. Oh well, at least it's out of the way now. Besides, maybe it just burns off some dead skin. How nice would that be? Yeah, just a small one. It's gonna fucking hurt later though. I can tell that. Okay, where do we get up to? I want to get rid of the flux here if I can. You see the stream sponsored by Woolworths today? If you or someone you love needs a safe soldering area, consider Woolworths. It's not enough. Woolworths provide safe and clean soldering stations for the discerning customer. If you've ever thought, man, I need somewhere to solder, but I don't want to do it on my kitchen bench. Always got you covered. You like the part where I burn myself? Yeah, I mean it happens, doesn't it? Wait, watch me get banned from Twitch. Unsafe. Burning yourself on stream. I wonder if there's money to be made in that. Because like, surely like, you know, the overtly kinky stuff ain't allowed, but like, oh my God, there's so much flux under here, I'm never going to get all this. I gotta switch to that little tip that lets me dispense less of it at once rather than like fucking all of it. Okay, well, this board now has a lifetime limit when that flux corrodes into all those traces. When we lose sound, we'll know that the end is coming. Got what I could. What's that? All that's research and soldering workstation setups and yeah. They're ripped open in the supermarket bag, yeah. I send these to recycling when I can. If I don't need to use them. Yeah, the next thing is a desk, which as I recall, you were going to give me a desk, John Milksville, but then you didn't, and so here we are. I'm doing it with this instead. But this is fine too. Come on. Good. And last one. Perhaps I should have done this before I put them on here. Hubris. When I get it set up, I'm gonna like get a light, look at the microscope, get some cool stuff. It's gonna be amazing. You offer me desk legs, yeah. An AA upgrade to a musical book, damn. Here's something that you could use desk legs. I don't have anything flat, like, I don't have things. Anything that requires things is already going to be not ideal for me. No, I'm going to go on Trade Me. I'm going to look up Desk Wellington. And then I'm going to just see if anyone's got a free one. The market for a better microscope. Oh, does that mean I can have your old one? I'm just going to see if we can make the chat bigger. The market for bunch of segments that flip out rather than microphone style. Must be one you can have. Okay, well when I get a desk set up, one day, sooner or later, I'll definitely consider that. Okay, let me, before I go further, find that fucking attachment so that I can... Oh, here's the disk drive for the PlayStation. Cool, right? It was marked faulty. No disk drive allowed. Bad, bad, bad. So, I think it's over here, right next to this soldering station. No, it's not. So where is it then? Behind this one? Yeah, there we are. Okay. Jesus Christ. There we are. Good night, John Mosswell. The completion of the project. Let's see. I'm already done. The slim part is done. Now we're just putting HDMI on it. Yeah, if I'm doing this kind of thing, then I probably want something where I can sit down properly and have a bit more, you know, a little bit different to a kind of standing desk style situation. Oh god, it was coming out but I didn't notice. Fuck. Let's get back to that. Yeah, I want to get something set up in my sleep out so I can go out there, do the soldering, and not have lead in the kitchen, which would be ideal. As opposed to at the moment when it's not ideal. My phone's going off. Where is it? Yeah. What time is it? 9. Okay, I'll be doing this for a while. A work night is perhaps not the ideal night to be doing this. I'm gonna get some of that liquidy flux too. I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna buck wild when I get my disk set up. I'm gonna get all the types. I'm gonna get real Kapton tape. I'm gonna get just fucking 10 different kinds of flux. And it's gonna be crazy. You're never gonna see it coming. Solder, 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 solder. Here we go. Dude, yeah, I wish I could use this flux. Like, there are times where I'd like happy to use lots of flux. You have to, right? But like, I smothered that poor chip in flux. I can't get it. Can't get rid of it. This flux is going to be there for life now. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me get a small little bit of Kapton tape. Cool beans, and I can just put this boy. Maybe try and make sure he's like not next to something that's gonna like I'm not gonna bridge shoulder onto anything. Oh, I probably need to put Kapton under him, right? That was probably what they meant when they had that second dot of Kapton. You know, with soldering, so I need to put it under. Jeez. I want to get one of those cool little Kapton circles that they had. They seemed super cool. It's getting less and less sticky as I put more and more finger grease on it. Okay. Cool. I'll just arrange that to make sure it goes in the little Kapton area. Wonderful. You know, in that boy now in Kapton Town. Ooh. What music we got now? PS1 game with this kind of music. Racing? Shooting. Colin McRae Rally 2. fucking banger. Okay, where are we? Okay, so... Oh! It came off! You piece of shit. Fucking... I knew that wasn't enough to attach it. Put this piece of shit back on. Oh, I have to do it from the other side now as well. Annoying. Jesus Christ. Okay, I might just get a new piece of... Wait, what is it? Sure, it's fine. Sure, it's fine. Just look at this. If I just use that side. Yeah. Okay, let me strip this while I'm here though. I don't want to have to... Strip that. Yeah, okay. Oh god, I've got flux everywhere again. Okay, what are the chances this just works? Okay, well, it seems to take. Let's find out, I guess. Okay, do the shortest one first. These are like 10 times longer than they need to be. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Of course it will just work. Yeah, I reckon this one is not going to just work. The HDMI part of it at least. I reckon we'll get sound. I reckon we'll get a sound with no video, if I had to guess, just based on the soldering that's coming up. See, I feel like maybe I should have just done the power supply bit first, just because, you know, replacing a power supply is like 4 things. It made the burning finger sacrifice. That's true, you know, that's true. Just I haven't made the like, you know, what do you know, when you want it to just work and you just bug out of work and you get real mad and it takes ages and then it barely works. And then you spend 4 days on it and then you leave and you come back and then eventually after spending 2 weeks over the course of 2 months, then you get it working. You know, I haven't done that part yet. Wonderful, wonderful. It's looking good. And we'll now do our last little bit here. Yeah, I think this is just audio hookup, so like, if only all of it was this easy. At the very least, like, this isn't too bad to open up and repair again. Once again, working on the Ashita, like, holy shit, you can't do that when it's done once. It's like that's it, which is very annoying. Okay, there's a lot of wires there. Sorry, I just realized I wasn't on full screen that whole time. That's okay though. Okay, turn this off for now because I need to figure out what our next thing is. So that's that done. Yeah, okay, and then this must be the extension. Yeah, hell yeah, okay, hell yeah. Monday was shaking my fist in 5 minutes. I've had some good days lately, but I've had some shockers as well. You're right, that's what work is, isn't it? Some good days and some less good days. Okay, where are we? The controller audio and reset lines can also be used with wires. The controller audio and reset lines can also be used with wires. Oh, is in... Okay, I see. So like, yeah, okay. So those 3, I see, could have been, if it was closer, right, we could have just connected up directly. But we couldn't, because we couldn't use the flex, so we had to extend it. But they're just saying like, hey, if you can't get the flex working, feel free to just use a wire. Perfect. Okay, the SPDIF. DTS and Dolby Digital needs an extra wire out of the gem board. If you're not concerned with this mode, it's optional. A 6-inch wire to 3080BG. So once again, I don't know how thick these are, but I'm assuming it's real thick. Assuming they just mean pick a thick boy. And what is this? 6 inches. 6 inches. Yeah. Somewhere around there. Make it a bit longer and we can always trim it if we need. Yep. Yeah, this is really fucking thick. This might be more than... What am I connecting it to? I'm skeptical. It's meant to be a thick wire or a thin wire. Because I don't know which of these is 30. I fucking wish they were labelled. I definitely need to measure it at some point. Label them. Okay, step 6. I'm going to check step 6 and see if it's a big solder point or a small solder point, such that I know whether I need it to be small or big. Pad 1 of jumper F. Okay, okay. We did solder this recently. Smaller is going to be better. Let's switch that over to the smallest we have. Yeah, let's do the smallest wire we have. Probably is not carrying much on it. We're probably going to use black. No, I'll use yellow. I'm assuming it's just like a data pin, so it should be fine to use something small. Maybe that's what they meant by 30 gauge preferred. Like, oh, it has to be small. Yeah, we can trim this easily at the other side as well. So perfect, perfect, perfect. A bit longer. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, where is the SPDIF? Yes, we did this bit. Here we are. It's the third pin on whatever side that is. Okay, I'm going to turn that. Oh, it's the USB cover. I thought there was like a peel on that I hadn't done yet. Damn. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at the bottom. The yellow is the power. Okay, so we're looking at this angle. That's the third one. Oh, it's like on the toss link. Okay, yeah. And that's the leftmost one. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Should be pretty easy. Let me flux it before I forget. I'm gonna regret it. Let me just put some on this pin before I forget as well. Now it's much easier having this thing on here, so I can deliver a little bit less as well. Yeah. I'll trim that. Trim. Trimming. Yeah, fuck, I just need to keep a cleaner workspace, I think. Oh, there. Wonderful. And here we are. What direction did they have it? They have it just coming out the back. Seems pretty simple. Sounds pretty good. Making me think Final Fantasy or something like that. I have to check it. God, did I leave it too late? Oh, I did. I'm not sure what it was. That one's so easy. Why they were all that easy? Okay, that's our tossing key bit done. Installing the main flex. Okay, this is the hell part. 79k. Fucking Jesus. Okay. Well, this is really crushed underneath it. Okay. Okay, CPU. Wait, it's on this side, right? Yeah, okay. Yep, the CM chip. One there. And this is set up so that yellow is on the top left and this orientation. Oh, this Flex has some components on it, some little resistors and whatnot. Cool. Bottom of that. Okay, I'll go back to my reference here. You can make noise, by the way, Sarah. Okay, so let's connect the bottom of that resistor as well. I was just checking. I wonder what order that. Wait, is it a cap or a resistor that's connected to? A cap. There's so many components in the way. Okay, now this part I think Macho did do. So let me check what he did to make this work. Okay. Yeah, here we are. Okay, did he remove any? So yeah, okay, so that's what we just did. Yeah, okay, we found the chip. Oh, he did. So he removed some components first. Is that fine? Did he do anything with them? He just removed the components, kept on that, just installed it. Okay, well, my components are a bit different. These are resistors? They look like just tiny little resistors. And I feel like you can't just remove resistors, it's not going to work. They're all his caps? Cap. 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 Resistor. Cap. Slim fix. Retro. PS2 remove capacitors. Not really what I'm looking for. Looking for which of these caps I can remove. Do they remove? So they have a. Okay, so there is a bunch of stuff already there. Resistors and whatnot. So they just. Are they. To get this to sit flush, I'm going to need to remove some things, I think. Two here as well. Slim flex gets they're exactly the same. Maybe we're just not going to get a flush fit. So it would be ideal to have one. Okay, what components? There's a lot of components we'd have to remove. We'd have to remove heaps of components. I don't remove all these components, there's too many. Random blob of solder as well, and somehow dropped somewhere. No, I mean they left them on. Okay, so like yeah, I can see at least two of the components they left on. So let's just assume that they left all of them on, and we're just going to have to do it the tough way. Okay, what are we going to pin first? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll line this and then capped on it. Component at the top is not ideal. There's the rest of it, I guess. Okay. It did sleep. So there is a sleep mode on this. I have to change it down to like 1 minute or something, but yeah, you heard how, I don't know if you heard how quick it was. It was like 1 second after picking it up. If it's got a 1 second time that it takes to get hot again, I can definitely handle you know, sleeping more often. On here. Tack him in, baby. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Oh god. Two of those are good. One of them has just bridged to fuck. Let me sneeze that one more time. Okay. One of these has like is real bridgy. We'll see if I can pick him up with flux alone, otherwise I might need to get some braid out or a little sucker or something, because he's really bridged. Come on. I'm gonna need something. Nope. Come on. I can't really arrange this super nicely. Right there. I got braid somewhere. Yes. Okay, well, this is just like a really old braid that I have. Still seems to work okay. I think I bought this like 15 years ago. Not quite 15. Getting up there though. Somewhere close to that. Okay. Okay, come on. Unbridge those pins, baby. Yeah. Is it done? Okay. Okay, what I'm going to need to do is go and get my camera with my macro lens, because once again, no microscope, and I'll see what we can do. One sec. Okay, camera retrieved. Okay, 2.6. Take some photos and figure out if I've done good so far. It looked okay to me. So hopefully it just I don't know, continues to look okay when I zoom in on a bigger camera. Final Fantasy again. I think they had this one on Smash as well. But I can't say I know much about Final Fantasy and the different songs and whatnot, so I'm not entirely sure. What was it? Awesome video game music, The Legendary Beast. That sounds Final Fantasy. Sounds like Final Fantasy to me. Just turn off that goddamn alarm. Just push the alarm. Okay. Is it menu bonus? Yeah. Okay. And where's... Okay. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see anything. Oh god, the quality on this is trash with the amount of I'm going to say no, there is bridging and they're not connected properly. So it tells us we need to go back and do it again. Okay, start scan. So a tiny blob is holding this time, really not enough to bridge anything. Okay, I think if I press down, I think one of the problems is that some of these are not like making good contact with the pins. Oh god, I just bridged like them again. Okay, that was way too much shoulder. Okay, back to the braid. Some more flux on here again. Live and learn. Come on, bud. Oh god. I soldered my braid to it. Okay, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Still pretty. Come on, get off of there, you bridged pins. Oh, it's just... Let's have a look. I think a chisel tip would be better for some of this. I mean, still a lot of bridging, still gotta get rid of a bunch more. Let's use some flux. Okay, it's not working before enough flux, we'll just fix it up shortly. Okay, come on. I think I picked up a bunch of it. I can just... Okay, let's have a look. Looks like, yes, I did pick up a bunch of it. Probably a tiny bit much on there. It's mainly removed all the bridging. There's a tiny little bit left. Come on. Come Separate, please. Hell yeah. And then just a little bit on the end. Clumps together. Which hopefully I can just... Okay. How's that looking? Okay, just one more little problem solder. Story of my life. Just a tiny little bit on the initial pins again. Jesus Christ. I hope that the experience I get with this side helps me with the other ones, because I'm not going to spend like this long for every side. Okay, wonderful. That is looking okay to me. Let's find out what the camera thinks. Switch some of these modes on here. Yeah, and turn that one down. Okay, it'll hopefully give us a bit of a better quality picture. Okay. Picture quality is... Oh, I missed focus slightly. Hard to tell still, but I think the answer is still no. Okay, let me get this goddamn light here as well, because that's one of the other problems, is that I'm not able to see properly. Okay, come on camera. One day I'll get a microscope and be done with all of this. So there might still be a little bit of bridging, but it should be pretty easy to tidy it up this time. Looking pretty small. Not ideal still. Okay, I think that got it. And I think it's a little bit over here as well. At this point I'm just using the flux for thermal mass. Did you get rid of the place in the PS2 where you can store your weed? You're thinking of the PS2 Fat, unfortunately. This is a PS2 Slim. You didn't have a little wee hole in this one. But wow, it shows how much you know about PlayStations. Okay, seems okay. Take another photo. It's okay, I mean, when you customize your PS2, you can literally store weed in any of them, right? Any spot. Because you just literally do a custom case. I see no bridging. I am not convinced that it's like connected properly. I wonder if I could check that with the multimeter. It's a little bit unclear to me. It looks like it might be sitting above where I need it to be. Okay, assuming this is done in a same layout way. Let's have a look. Fuck, it is not really done in the same layout. It's not clear to me which of these pins is connected to what. Let's start figuring it out. Okay, so just shove this here and see if... Okay, I mean, it's connected. I don't see any bridging and it's connected. So what I can probably do from this side is check if any of these seem to be bridged. Nothing. And those two do. Are they meant to be bridged? How are you meant to know? I'm assuming no. Let's take a photo on an angle again. See if we can see any. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. It's not the easiest project I've done. Okay, none of the pins look bridged, but some of the pads on the flex itself. Okay, I wonder if we can now detect the flex being unbridged. I mean, no, it seems more bridged than before if I had to make a guess. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Okay, here's the plan for today. I'm going to tack in everything I can to get this flex in. And then what I'll do is when it's light, I'm going to go through so when I can see basically, I will unbridge everything and see if I can test it all before I actually plug it in and turn it on. Unfortunately, with the lighting here how it is, I don't think there's much chance of me being able to do what I need to do. But I can, at the very least, do a bunch of the rest of the pins here. See what we can get out of this. And just push it to the flux down as well. Let's put enough solder on it. Okay. Didn't connect any of them, really. Put some more on. Good night. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing this much longer, to be honest. So I tack these pins in and see how I go. Okay, there's those ones. A few more on the side. Fuck, is that gonna be close enough? I think this side is not super ideally, like I don't think it's quite touching. Which would mean the other ones would probably be slightly, I think what's happened here is that maybe that got like kind of scrunched in an awkward way. More flux. Okay, so we'll try this one again. I'm gonna make contact. Oh, looks like maybe it did. It's flaky. Let's put in this last one and then I'm gonna have to deal with this another day. I believe we are going to the right of the two. Looks like a real tiny capacitor. Probably gonna fucking take it off if I put it on here. Let's have a look. Yeah, it certainly seems to be that little tiny capacitor. Which, yeah, once again, it is slightly misaligned for, so I wonder if the entire thing is misaligned. Just enough to make the pins not line up properly. Gumble, 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 gumble. Okay, I'm gonna peel this off and take another go at it maybe. Come on, Flixie. Okay, let's have that removed. Let me see this. So here, we'll just start from the side and jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go through with a wick and remove a bunch of this extra solder that's on here. Let's try to take with this one maybe. Did I solder that to the board? Sometimes you can fuck up a flex by melting it. Cool. And just this last one here. So I will say, I've melted a flex before, and you can normally still use it. Plastic's not the important part. Okay. Where are we? Let's just try and it's pretty fluxy over there, so let's just get rid of that and see if it helps loosen them up. Carbon and flux. Carbon and flux. Okay, let's have a look. Got any movement here? Hoping not to break the flex. So I've only got one other one. But I'm thinking we might. Okay, take a knife to it. See if I can pry it off the bottom. Okay, there we are. Okay. Cool. Did music stop? Did we finish the 100 themes? Do pause, continue watching. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, he's lifting off. Okay, so now it's just a matter of doing the you can smell that ISO. Come on, lift off. He knows he wants to. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make an assumption that he was slightly misaligned at some point. Okay, I'm going to... For tonight, here's what we're going to do. We're going to clean off the flux, pack up, and then come back when there's more light. I think more light is going to be required to do that fine of soldering. I've got fucking flux all over my hands as well. Super unpleasant. Okay, let's start with cleaning. To remove all the bridged pins I've made as well. Oh, not too many of them. Mainly was that removal that really fucks it up. Make sure yeah, there's a few bridge pins in there. They should be fixable. I tell you, having a microscope, how nice would that be? If I had a microscope, this hacker's one thing, but if I had a microscope, take a microscope here, dude, be way better. Perfect, okay. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there for tonight. I'll pack up. I enjoyed using my new hacker. He's good. And I will be back at some point, hopefully, to finish it off. I might install this but not on stream, depending on how much light I need and set up my camera and everything. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed today. And I'm sure I'll be back at some point in the future. Bye.